but we do have some snow-covered roads. Cold temperatures, winds though, that's what we're kind of really looking at today. 15 right now in Missoula. 4 below is that wind chill. Winds out of the east at 24 miles per hour, right? So that's what we're really looking at for today. Lookout Pass, change required if towing over Lookout Pass. You can see some light snow is continuing to fall there. Let's take a look at Lolo Pass, a little bit of light snow with those snow-covered roads out there too. So we're not talking about heavy snow, but just enough to create some difficult travel. McDonald Pass, winds, cold temperature, some blowing snow will be possible there this morning. Take a look at 9 Mile, Interstate 90 here, just west of Missoula for 9 Mile. Light snow falling, again with those winds and snow-covered roads. Whitefish, too. Look at this for Whitefish. Snow not currently falling there. However, areas in Whitefish picked up around 9 inches of snow yesterday. And that's as some heavier bands set up. Areas around West Glacier picked up several inches of snow as well, and then you had the winds blowing. So what we're looking at here is some snow fell yesterday. Not a lot of additional snow is expected. However, we are dealing with those snow-covered and slippery roads out there as we're kind of starting off your Monday. I think we have one other iCam here that I want to show you. Let me look. I think we have Hungry Horse. Yeah, this is what it looks like in Hungry Horse. So again, still dark out there. Tough to see those roads, but west central, northwest Montana, definitely dealing with some of those slippery and snow-covered roads as we're starting off on your Monday. And again, the bigger storyline, we're not talking about snow. What we're generally talking about is those cold temperatures. So let's quickly right now time out the next few days, and then we'll take a break. And then what we'll do is come back and we'll talk about just how cold we're going to go. But look at this Arctic front that we have here. This already pushed through. All right, so now that cold air is able to move in. Notice the model showing a little bit of light snow out there this morning. As that continues to roll through, what we're going to see is cloudy skies in this afternoon and then dry for the rest of the week. But very cold here Tuesday morning. Temperatures Tuesday morning, we're going to see below zero, wind chill values well below zero. But we're dry. Highs on Tuesday afternoon struggle to get out of the single digits. All right, and then as we move into Wednesday, the coldest morning of the week looks to be Wednesday morning. Temperatures well below zero, wind chill values well below zero as well. And those clearing skies are going to kind of help with that. Notice by Wednesday afternoon, we have the sunshine out there, but high temperatures are only in the teens. So again, snow primarily this morning. And then once that clears out, cold air is going to be the main concern through the rest of the week. So what we'll do now is how about we take a little break, about 90 seconds, and then when we come back, we'll show you just how cold we're going to get, how cold it is this morning, and how cold we're going to get moving forward over the next few days. All right, welcome back everyone. So we just talked a little bit about the snow. Let's talk about how cold we're going to get, and we're going to get really into detail here, show you specific locations and show you how cold we're expecting to go. First, we have wind chill advisories out there. So let's talk about the details on this. The wind chill advisories for the Kootenai Cabinet region here and the Mission and Flathead Valleys, those are for tonight and then into tomorrow. Along the divide here for the West Glacier region, this wind chill is for today. All right, so these are for tonight. These go into effect for today because it's going to be colder here along the divide. You can see just how cold those wind chills are expected to go, right? 15 to 25 below there around the Kootenai Cabinet region, Eureka, Troy, Libby. 25 to 30 below possible tonight for the Flathead and Mission Valley. And then through the day today, West Glacier could have wind chills 20 to 25 below zero. This is the same setup west central Montana here. The Mission Valley, the Missoula Valley, the lower Clark Fork region there as you head I-90 west towards the Montana-Idaho border. These are for tonight and then into tomorrow. That's when these wind chill advisories start. However, the further east you go, the City Lake region, this is for today. We have those wind chills 20, 25, even 30 degrees below zero. So very cold out there. Same exact setup in southwest Montana, all right? This is for today. Areas around Phillipsburg, Georgetown Lake, Anaconda, Butte, Deer Lodge. Could be 20 to 25 below zero today. The Bitterroot Valley tonight, wind chills could be 10 to 20 degrees below zero. Then look what happens later on this evening as well. Remember these areas along the divide that I just said, those wind chill advisories are for today? Well, by tonight, Those advisories are then going to change over into wind chill warnings. Those same locations, the West Glacier region, the Seeley Lake Potomac region, that Butte Blackfoot region around Phillipsburg, Georgetown Lake Anaconda, could have wind chills 30 to 40 degrees below zero by this evening. All right, so it's just going to be very, very cold out there, and it's already really cold. So now let's talk about our current temperatures and get some of the details on this. Right now, temperatures across the state, notice where all that cold air is here, right? Below zero, and this cold air is going to continue to build in. Cold air is going to continue to stream south out of Canada as we start the week off, and it's going to slowly work its way west. So we're 16 in Missoula now, 15 Hamilton, 22 Salmon, but 9 in Kalispell, 8 below Cut Bank. Again, all that is going to continue to move west as we move through the day. The winds out there already giving us wind chill values. Look at these wind chills across the state. We now have a wind chill of 3 below in Missoula, 11 below in Kalispell, 27 below in Cut Bank, 17 below in Helena, 20 below there for that wind chill in Great Falls. Let's move in a little bit closer and look at our temperatures that we're looking at least for right now. Closer to our region here, a lot of single digits in teens out there, 7 below Cut Bank, but again, factor in those wind chills and look how cold it is as we're starting off the day. And again, we're even expecting temperatures really to be much colder than this as we move into tonight, tomorrow, and then into Wednesday as well. Let's take a look at some wind chills across northwest Montana, because this is where we have some of the coldest wind chills. 32 below right now is the wind chill in Essex, 10 below in Whitefish, 11 below in Kalispell, 13 below Columbia Falls, 17 below in Big Fork. For west central and southwest Montana, you can see again, closer towards the divide, that's where we are looking at those wind chill values colder. 15 below Cedar Lake, 27 below Drummond, 12 below Phillipsburg, 19 below Anaconda. We generally have single digits down through the Bitterroot Valley, but again, all that cold air east will be slowly working its way west, and that's just going to be because of these winds. So check out our winds that we're going to see. Some gusts this morning. Right, we're expecting this to just continue as we move here into the evening and then as we move into tomorrow as well. Look at these winds just not going anywhere, right? They're just sticking around, and these can even linger as we move into Tuesday evening here. So the wind's not going anywhere, and we factor in how cold it's going to be. Yeah, that's why we're going to see all those very cold temperatures. All right, now let's go ahead and really quick talk about where our lows are going to go for tonight. So we'll kind of transition here, and let me find those graphics, because for tonight, we're going to see some very cold air move in too. So this is going to give you an idea very closely. You can pick out your spot of where we're going to go with our temperatures tonight and then into Wednesday morning here, or excuse me, Tuesday morning. So tonight's lows, northwest Montana, kind of pick your spot out there. We have below zero no matter where you're at. And remember, we have those wind chill advisories or wind chill warnings going into place tonight. 1 below in Elmo, 1 below Hot Springs, 4 below Kalispell. But again, this isn't factoring in those wind chills for this evening. West central Montana, this is where our wind chills are looking at not our wind chills, our actual low temperatures for tonight. Below zero, right? 5 below Lolo, 5 below Florence, 2 below in Missoula, Bonner, and Clinton, 13 below for that actual Seeley Lake. We could go 2 below Alberton and 4 below there in Superior. And then for tonight in southwest Montana, check out the Bitterroot Valley there. Those temperatures well below zero. And again, we're going to see those temperatures remain below zero with 10 below Phillipsburg and 11 below in Deer Lodge. So pick your spot no matter where you are. Yes, it is going to get cold out there over the next few days. So that's going to be the main storyline. Before we end up here, we got a few more minutes left. I just kind of want to finish off with, again, what those road conditions are looking like and what the snow is going to look like. So again, thank you all for joining us here on the streaming app. We like to do this anytime we get some active weather because I'm just able to go into a lot more depth and kind of show you specific locations of where we're having snow and how cold specific locations are going to get. So to finish up here, let's talk about the snow, and we'll move in a little bit closer to see where it's snowing. Again, mostly here in west central Montana. Not too much snow right now in southwest Montana. Most of it here is kind of west central Montana. So again, around Missoula, Yeah, we could be looking at a little bit of snow developing here shortly. Let's move in just a little bit closer. All right, let's go down here to the northern Bitterroot Valley, towards Florence, and as we take a look towards Lolo as well. These locations, yeah, it does look like we're getting some snow showers kind of slowly beginning to roll in. It's not going to be heavy, but factor in those winds, and we could be dealing with some blowing snow, which could create some difficult travel at times. Missoula right now, it looks like we're pretty dry, right? But some light snow looks to continue to move in. I-90 West, Frenchtown, Alberton, we're getting some snow showers there. Look at parts of the Mission Valley, Arlee, St. Ignatius. We're looking at some snow showers there too. And then as you continue to move west on I-90, we're not looking at a lot of snow, but chains are required. Let's come up over here. Some light snow is continuing to fall right here around Lookout Pass, and chains are required if you're towing over Lookout Pass this morning. Another area that I want to point out to you as well, let's move a little bit further south, and let's go here to this Highway 12 corridor, right? This is right here from Lolo, Highway 12 up over to Lolo Pass, and we're getting some snow showers there too. So if you're going to be going up over Lolo Pass, be prepared for some snow-covered roads. Again, this is going to be primarily during the morning, and then what we're going to see is our skies slowly begin to clear, but cold air this afternoon. Let's finish it up with a few iCams out there. This is what it looks like in Hamilton. Not a lot of snow, but it is cold right now as we're starting off your Monday here. Let's take a look at Missoula's iCam as well. We're seeing some snow out there. A little snow could also fall in. Notice the roads. They don't look too bad. So again, snow's not the biggest thing, but it is going to be those cold temperatures. I think we have the TV Mountain iCam. Yeah, there it is. Looks like a very snowy start to the day there. And again, if you're going to be doing some skiing over the next couple of days, bundle up as you head out, because TV Mountain, one of those locations as well up there towards Snowbowl, you're going to see some very cold wind chills. All right, let's come on back and take a look at Missoula right now. 15 feels like 4 below, those winds out of the east at 24 miles per hour. Lookout Pass, there's that snow continuing to fall there over Lookout Pass. Again, change required if you are going to be towing over Lookout Pass early this morning. Let's take a look at Lolo Pass. Snow is falling with those snow-covered roads. We just saw on the radar, right, that band of light snow kind of on that Highway 12 corridor. So Lolo Pass, some light snow is falling there. McDonald Pass, factor in the winds, the cold temperatures. We could get wind chills 40 below up over McDonald Pass. Again, so it's always a good reminder with temperatures like this, any traveling, take all the necessary precautions that you need, prepare, maybe some extra clothes, some blankets, anything like that. Because if you going over those passes and slide off 40 below wind chills and you got to hang out for a while, you definitely want to be prepared and have a way to stay warm. 9 Mile. Some light snow continuing to fall there. We saw kind of around Frenchtown, Alberton, and 9 Mile. They had some snow falling there. And then let's take a look at Whitefish. Again, like I mentioned, they had some good snow yesterday in Whitefish. That means a snowy start to the day. But for the most part, that snow's moving out, just cloudy and cold for the remainder of your day here. And Hungry Horse. One final look at that. Yeah, some snow-covered roads there as we're starting off the day in Hungry Horse. So those are just basically the main headlines that I wanted to talk about, I guess. What am I trying to say? Talk about with you this morning, just to kind of be prepared. Snow will be out there this morning, but the bigger concerns are going to be those very cold temperatures like we talked about, with those wind chill advisories and wind chill warnings in place later on this evening. You can see where we're going to go and how cold we're going to get. So just take it easy over the next couple of days. Remember, everyone's going to see cold temperatures, snow most likely this morning, and then it's generally going to move out by the afternoon. And then we're going to be dry and cold. The overall trend, though, is going to show by the weekend. How about we do this really quick? We don't have much time here, but let's end with just showing you the warm-up that we're going to see. I'll go quick because I know I'm running out of time, but I'll pull up this graph really quick right here, and what it's going to show is, yes, the cold air is in place. Look how far south that jet stream is going. That's what's giving us all the cold air to start the week off here. But watch this. We are going to stay cold through Wednesday, but then by the weekend, all that moves out. This high pressure ridge is going to build in. You can see it building by Friday into the weekend, and that's going to warm us back into the 30s. By Sunday, we're back in the low to mid 40s. All right, so the cold air doesn't stick around too terribly long, and it's definitely going to be there to start off the week. All right, everyone, thank you for joining us here this morning. We're getting ready to have some local cut-ins on CBS this morning, so we'll be ending, and I'll be off to do those. And we'll again see you back here in just a few minutes.